All right. Good morning, YouTube. It is morning here. I'm recording in the morning, so for me it's morning. So whatever time you're watching it, good, bad. All right. So please bear with me with the camera angle and everything like that. The garage is kind of fucked up, but today I wanted to actually give you a review of what I just purchased, which is the Bissell Spotclean Pro. I'll give some close-ups in post-edit eventually, because I don't know how to post-edit. But what I'm going to do today is actually clean some really bad floor mats. And what I'm going to do first, these are bad. I didn't add dirt for effect. They're pretty bad. I'll do some close-ups as well in post-edit, whatever that means. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to vacuum this motherfucker real quick. So bear with me 1 second. I'm back. And also, through the magic of the pause button, I was able to connect my extension cord without you seeing me going back and forth. Now we're going to go ahead and do the vacuum. This may be sped up. I don't know. People like to see this shit in normal time. I'm one of those weirdos, so don't feel bad. I'm going to turn this on. It's going to be kind of loud. Bear with me. So a couple of things. As I was vacuuming, I realized I don't think I introduced the name of this channel. It is going to be the first video, so please like, share, subscribe, tap the notification if you really care. So this is going to be, the name of this channel is actually Kawash Details, last name, and Details. Secondly, I don't know if you can hear this, but hopefully it catches on video, the audio or whatnot. It's pretty bad. We're going to see what we can do. So what we're going to do right now is treat this carpet with APC, which is going to be super clean. I learned about this from Detail Groove, so shout out to you, man. Love your videos. It's diluted 4-to-1. I'm going to go ahead and spray this down, and then use my cordless drill with the carpet attachment to go ahead and see what I can do here before extracting. So, that being said, also this is the torque is kind of crazy. It shoots the fucking carpet all around. It looks like I can't hold it. It's not my fault. The thing is kind of powerful, man. Not my bad. Not my fault. Not my bad. This may be my bad. We'll see. There we go. Be kind of liberal with it because, man, this carpet looks like it needs it. And this is the driver's side, so I think it is going to only naturally be, you know, the worst of all of it. So, and I know I should be wearing gloves. I went and bought some shit, forgot to buy gloves. What can you do? Next time I'll wear gloves. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and just treat it and then we'll be doing the extraction. So we'll see how that works. All right, watch me do my thing. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay. Don't be afraid to reapply. You know, you might want to. Certain things just need a little bit more love, and that's what you'll find here. Keys, you know, they poke in your pocket. Don't try to play sports with keys. Don't make sense. And if you haven't, you're probably like, why the fuck would you do that? I don't know. I hope you can hear me talking and shit. That appears to be the dirtiest side, and I think that's because that's where your resting foot goes, and that gets just as dirty as everything else, obviously. Okay, so what I don't like is these little things right here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. So I got a little brush, a little manual labor is gonna come into play here. Let's see what we can do, huh? So I'm gonna be honest, this might be a little beyond saving, but what can you do, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and connect this, because it seems like you just connected like so, right? The attachment is here. It's got a cool little locking. Let me get this out the way. Kind of locks it into place. You can see it's kind of cool there. This is the hose. I have the attachment, and I'm going to use, I think they recommend a smaller one for car detailing, so we'll see how that works. This just slides into place like so, locks in. Okay. Okay, back and connected. Don't ask me how that happened. You know, pause button, all that shit. Something I'd have to kill you if I told you about. So just so you know, this is the hot water tank with the formula. I didn't do the formula. I just got I treated it myself. This is the dirty water tank. We'll see how this works. I've never used this before. This is the first time turning it on, so it might have been a good idea not to have done this prior, but we'll see. Fuck it. So I turn it on, and took a little long. First impression, this shit takes a lot of dirt off, a lot. This carpet was really fucking dirty. I want to do a little bit more treatment. Just right here, just this part right here. Let me use the brush on this side though, because maybe the fact that the drill is kind of tough in some areas won't allow it to do what it needs to do. So we're just gonna kind of going a crosshatch kind of pattern. Try to get both sides, all of that out. You know, there's a little bit I'd like to get out, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure. It's gonna get loud. Okay, so now what we do is we take a towel and we mop it up. Like, what do you mean mop it up? Well, just watch, all right? Just watch. So it's a pretty plush towel. Just take this and kind of try to mop up all the water you can, all the little extra that may be here. Again, this is a pretty dirty floor mat, you know? Now they're gonna have to dry regardless, because we did use water and we used formula as well, so that could be a thing. But I don't know if you can see that, but there's really a night and day difference on what it looks like. I know there's stains, but these might be just too far gone. The material's kind of really matted down, which makes it kind of difficult, but I do feel like it's done a big difference. I got all 4 left to go, so I really just wanted to give you an idea of what it could do, because I've never seen what it can do. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Tell me if you like the name of the channel, Kawash Details. I don't think I've really looked in the camera as much as I should. I think I've been looking past it. Let me know. Tell me if this looks like shit still. You know, tell me how your day went. I don't give a fuck. Again, now, I don't think I even introduced myself. My name is Osama. This has been the Kawash Details. Right, so I'm on the last floor mat, so I figured I'd bring you guys back. I don't know if you can see me, actually, which is, I should check. Seems about right. I'm not gonna edit that in my post-edit process, or not even gonna pause it this time. This is the last one. I vacuumed it already. Same bottle, haven't refilled it or anything. So it looks like 1 bottle, 4 car mats. I mean, about right. I will say that the 3 last were not anywhere near compared to what the first one was in terms of dirt. At the end of this, I am going to show you what I've picked up in the extractor. It can be deceiving. Maybe that first one didn't look as clean. I don't know. I'm not too happy with it, but it looks like it's stained 100%. Maybe I can do a little bit more. Maybe, you know, I'll give it a shot, but I doubt it. Also, let's go ahead and just finish this up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and spray and treat. You'd really be surprised how much a thorough vacuuming will do for a carpet or a car when you're cleaning it. You know, you vacuum it thoroughly, and it, you know, it takes away a good portion of what's on there, because a lot of it's surface dust and rocks and all sorts of shit like that, you know. And then, you know, so it's all sitting on the surface. So what you got underneath is the stains, but the stains aren't what you first see. I think a lot of that is the surface dust, but that could be just me. So I've been using the brush this go around just to kind of switch it up, see what works best. But all right, here we go. Admittedly, I do need a bigger table, but you know, that'll come. Right now, you know, I decided to shoot these videos because, to be honest, I didn't really have a passion for detailing initially. I never really had a car I really took pride in, and you can say what you want about that, but you know, what happened was I got my car, and I realized the importance of taking care of it, and realized that most car washes don't do that. That kind of annoys me, you know, because you pay them, but they don't really give you the service that you deserve, I'd say, as a paying customer. I also realized that most people don't understand how to take care of their car, as I was once one of them, and in the last, I don't know, I mean, I always washed cars, but I'm learning how to wash them better now, and that's probably within the last 2 years or so. Starting my detail business, Kawash Auto Spa. I think I may change it to Kawash Details. Let me know what you think. Just link, you know, in the comments below if I ever get to that point. You know, and so I realized, you know, I started watching a lot of YouTube. Who did I start with? I think so RP Productions that used to do detailed videos just a little bit, and I started really learning and acquiring like that skill from him a little bit initially. I was then recommended to go to Larry Cosella, I think his last name is, at MONYC. Larry's really dope. Always, if you email him, he'll email you back. No complaints about that, man. He's a class act. And then, you know, just certain people on the internet, Detailed Groove, Obsessed Garage, things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and extract now. Oh, key. You know, in order to extract, you need electricity. I'm gonna hear some shit in the comments, I'm sure, but whatever. Didn't need to be on yet. Stupid man. All right, last one. Getting tired, lightheaded. Let's do it. are probably saying, yo, O is what people call me. It's one of my nicknames, Osama, you know, whatever. Why are you doing this crosshead shit? You don't trust yourself? No, I trust myself. It's a technique, young grasshopper. Learn. I learned. It's really just to make sure that you are covering all ground and to make sure that you're not missing anything. You do it with a lot of things in detailing and in life in general, but it applies here. And that's what we're talking about. So, you know, this is the last one. I'm gonna let them dry and then give you a. I'm sorry, I flashed you, and give you a. You know, just give you an after of what they look like. Again, this is the first time I've actually carpet extracted with this, and truth be told, ever. You know, again, I'm trying to step my detailing game up, and this is required, man. People have kids, and you know, people have lives, and it's hard to really, it's hard to do things sometimes. You know, even if it's the smallest thing, which is vacuum or scrub your car, you know, your car carpets, because you don't think about it. It's an afterthought, really. It's what you use to get around until you either develop a passion for it or realize what the importance of it is. So again, unless I come back with another thought, I think this is going to be the end of it. This is going to be episode 1 of Kawash Details, and we appreciate your support. I appreciate it because there's no we. It's just there's nobody behind that camera. I have that set up in a weird angle, something stopping it. Don't even worry about it. You don't need to know. Just know that hopefully the videos will get better, and you know, they'll come pretty regularly as well. So thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, do what all you got to do, and we'll see you next time. So it appears you pull. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. No, this isn't it. This is the dirty tank. So I don't know how to pop this off. Oh, there it is. Okay, so can you see that? That was in those carpets. 4 carpets, you know. You know, this is a person that really only drives themselves. They have a lot of things that they carry, but they don't really step in the back so often. So, you know, you got to think about it. If you have kids, or if you live your life where you have more people in your car daily, you know, or you run a business or whatnot, you're going to want to do this. So just understand that can be hidden in your carpets in plain sight. So I'm going to get rid of this, and we'll see you on the next one.